morning and namaskar to everyone. PragatiE Vichaar Literature Festival 2023. This partnership, along with, though the event has been organized by Frontlist Media 4 years back, me and Kapil, both of us conceptualized what exactly we wanted to do with the Frontlist. Indian publishing has been growing at a very great landscape. If we talk about recently the project which we did with Nielsen, India is now the third largest print book market, second largest in English language publishing. But yet, if we see the global statistics, neither the top 10, top 25, top 50, or top 100 publishers doesn't come from India in the global arena. If I talk about the best-selling authors globally, to name a few, we will only have names like Sudha Murthy or Amish Tripathi or Chetan Bhagat, only restricted to fiction area, where we have few names. But again, if I do the global ranking somewhere, doesn't fall within the top 5, top 10. The entire idea at the Frontlist was to create an ecosystem, to create a value which we can offer to Indian publishers, Indian authors. The agenda was to take the Indian literature, to take the Indian publishing globally. A nation with a population of more than 135 crore people. One of the largest markets in India where we produced at the most competitive pricing. And we are the largest consumer of, if I talk about any kind of products and services. Yet, I don't see any of my fellow publishing company or author to be in that top 10 list. Was not a great thing. And there the mission statement started for us, that we need to create a value which Frontlist will create a stage where we take this great leap and boundaries for our fellow colleagues within the ecosystem to take things forward. And the vision and mission for us, other day I was discussing with Kapil here, was that in next 7 to 8 years, by 2030, we should be looking at least to have 2 to 3 Indian publishing companies in the top 100 list of the global publishers. That's the value we want to create. That's where we want to see the Indian publishing. We want to make it number 1 in the world. One of the top 10 mobile companies of the world comes from India. The automobile sector, if we talk about, we come from. Why not in publishing? And publishing, we have been doing a great job. Publishing is one of the important characteristics, I feel, one of the important industry which connects both the culture, local to global. It is, if I talk about the self-reliant India, when the Honorable Prime Minister talks about, and when we did the recently one event, 75 years of book publishing, and Prime Minister Modi mentioned that to make self-reliant and to fulfill the aspirational value of next 25 years, the publishing industry creates a critical role into it. We just not publish a book, or what we publish, what we do is we develop a thought, we develop a concept, we develop an idea, we nurture it, we grow it. A lot of people in today's world still, in today's time, though publishing is a well-groomed industry, still talks about publishing is printing. आज publishers के बच्चों की शादी करने जाते हैं तो लड़की वाला यही पूछता है, अरे प्रेस कहाँ लगा रखी है? So that's the value, that's the sentiment we need to change. That's the sentiment we need to change, and I'm sure Frontlist has been able to do quite a lot into this area. I would see the last 4 years of Frontlist has been a great journey for us. We have achieved something, yet there is a lot to achieve. PragatiE Vichaar Literature Festival we did last year, it was a 24 hours marathon. Team did a wonderful job. We got a great response. This year, we moved a step ahead. We did a 5-day virtual sessions. And today the complete day we have dedicated to this physical event, followed by the awards night in the evening. I sincerely value the partnership with Nielsen Book Data we have created for this literature festival. We have the industry partner here, the Federation of Indian Publishers. It's a great ecosystem what we have created. I'm very much thankful to all my sponsors and partners for this event. Without their support, I think so we could not, succeed in doing such things. And at last, I would like to sincerely convey my thanks and regards to Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh ji. His health has been deteriorating extremely bad from last 2.5 days. And I keep watching him on social media every time. Sir will have good morning in one state of the India and good night in the other state of the India. And I always see within the same day, he's taking at least more than 3-4 flights and visiting so many states, both for the party work as well as for his ministries and two important portfolios. He takes care of our business both in India, as he is the Minister of State for the Education, and while we export also, so he is Minister of State for the External Affairs. Sir, really grateful, and through your medium, I would like to also congratulate you, the entire cabinet and the government of India, bringing the G20 presidency to India. The publishing industry is well aligned with your thoughts, sir. Any form of contribution, we at PragatiE Vichaar Literature Festival, Frontlist Media, the Federation, or Nielsen Book Data can contribute in the G20 presidencyship. We would be happy to do that. The theme for this literature festival has been taking humanity forward, and that exactly resonates with the G20 theme: one Earth, one family, and one future. And 4 days back, we had the World Hindi Day. Sir, I have heard your speech, really spoke well on the other day. Or I would say, and this year, I would also like to mention you all that last year when we did the PragatiE Vichaar Literature Festival, it was more basically towards the English authors, and even the awards were restricted to the English category as a language, which we have grown a step ahead. We have included Hindi as another category this year, and couple of sessions has been done in the Hindi language, which is a great initiative. And we at Frontlist and PragatiE Vichaar Literature Festival will be trying to grow to this to another regional languages of India. हमारी भाषा हिंदी अनेकता में एकता के मूल्यों के साथ साथ प्राचीन भारतीय सभ्यता, संस्कृति एवं संस्कारों को अपने में संजोए हैं. हम विश्व की प्राचीन, समृद्ध और सरल भाषा है, और इस हिंदी को हम विश्व की भाषा बनाएंगे. इसके लिए हम फ्रंटलिस्ट मीडिया पूरे दिल से काम करता रहेगा. धन्यवाद सर.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next session is on the theme of mental health and wellness. I would request Mr. Pranav Gupta and Kapil Gupta to please come on stage and felicitate our honorable chief guest.